What's up, everyone? It is finally here. Cool Mini or Not's Cthulhu
Death May Die.
Following in the footsteps of every other game publisher, CMON is now getting into the Cthulhu game genre. The Lovecraftian horror mythos fell into public domain a few years ago, and since then, everyone and their mother is making an Arkham or an Eldritch horror game. CMON is not even trying to hide it, calling their game Cthulhu Death May Die. Let's see what this game is all about. People seem to be very excited about this project. The game funded in under 4 minutes, and as of writing this, it is well over $1 million. Cthulhu is definitely the new zombies, and the public is eating it all up. I will warn you though, do not go into the Kickstarter comments, as the CMON comments are especially toxic. People have changed their names to be things like CMON sucks, and they continuously call for boycotts. I'm not going to give them any more publicity, I'm just letting you know. From now on, we are exclusively talking about the project itself. The game has 2 pledge levels. Well, kind of 2 pledge levels. Let me explain. First is the $100 core pledge. This is the production box that comes with 10 investigators, 28 monsters and cultists, 17 game tiles, tons of cards and dice, and bunch of other bits. It also comes with 2 great old ones and 6 episode boxes, which are kind of like the scenarios. The second pledge level contains a statue, and it is now $250. It is not a mini, it is a damn statue. This giant Cthulhu is so impressive, and I want it so bad. I'm just not willing to pay $150 for it. Yes, this expansion is a full $150, and I don't think you can even play with it. Just paint it and display it, which is not a bad thing. That is awesome. If you got the money, then go and get it. But this is my first main complaint with the project. CMON Kickstarters always fund within minutes. This causes a huge problem when CMON makes a whole bunch of separate pledge levels that increase by $10 and add another month to the delivery date just for showing up 25 seconds late. I backed 15 minutes after it went live, and all of the lower cost pledges were gone, which means I am paying $30 more just for waiting 15 minutes. As I said, I'm not buying the big statue either way, so my pledge will always only be $100. Don't get me wrong, everyone is paying $100 for the base pledge. This is only if you want the big giant Relay Rising expansion with the huge Cthulhu in it. I just feel for anyone who was going to get that and now has to pay $250, which currently is 2,700 backers who are all paying an extra $30 and waiting up to 5 extra months for literally nothing. The game sits somewhere between Mansions of Madness and Eldritch Horror. Both of those are Fantasy Flight games. It's a modular game where investigators must solve the puzzle of how to stop the cultists from releasing the great old ones and killing everyone. Each story has different rules and how to accomplish this, and each Elder God has different minions and ways that it fights. All of these are represented by giant, gorgeous minis. Each investigator that you select has special powers and a full story that is thematic and hopefully very engaging. This is what I like most about the game. I really love Zombicide, I really love Mansions of Madness, and I really love Eldritch Horror. In my mind, combining these games sounds great. I hope in practice, bringing the best elements of these types of games together, i.e. the story of Mansions of Madness, the gameplay of Zombicide, and the 4X of Eldritch Horror, and turning them into Death May Die in its own awesome and unique way turns into an awesome and unique game. As with all CMON Kickstarters, there will most likely be so many stretch goals, your back will hurt trying to carry it into your house. There will also most likely be paid add-ons, but as of now, there are not any paid add-ons shown on the page. And here is the second problem I have. CMON is assuming this campaign will be amazing, and they are also trying to not release anything more than they plan to. They are holding back all of the stretch goals and releasing them long after we pass the amount. When we hit $1 million in funding, they released the $500,000 stretch goal. As the goals have so far been only other investigators and hooded baddies, we all want to see more monsters. And it should have started with one right out of the gate to engage everyone instantly. I really have no reason to worry in the long run, because Cool Mini or Not always releases so many miniatures and so many additions to the story and so many extra add-ons. There will be a ton of content. That's definitely not going to be a problem. But as of right now, we are already at $100,000 between each stretch goal, and that is ruffling a lot of feathers. I expect there to be a lot of new baddies and a few extra Elder Gods and story elements added via stretch goals. Patience is a virtue, and the virtuous will surely be rewarded. Finally, a gameplay video is added, as always. I must confess I could not watch the whole thing, as one of the participants is breathing into the microphone the whole time, and I just couldn't get past it. An actual complaint, though, is that there is no rulebook. This I find actually not okay. I do not care about formatting, etc., which is the reason they say they are delaying the rulebook. I need to see how this game is meant to be played, and not try to take it all in from a Let's Play style video. I will expect to see this before I ever increase my pledge with any add-ons. As you can see in the slide here, there is a ton of information about how this character acts, and I have no idea what any of it means because I can't reference a rulebook. And that is correct. I backed this game for now. I may not back for all the additional stuff that comes in later, but I have backed at the $100 pledge. It looks like it's a lot of fun from the story elements. There are awesome minis, the theme is great, and the gameplay, from what I have been able to see, looks quite engaging and fun. So tell me, what do you guys think? Is this one you're going to back? Are you tired of CMON using this as a store and less like a place to actually get funding for a project? When they release games and we already know they're going to make $2-3 million, do they really still need to be on Kickstarter, or should they maybe be somewhere else? That's up to you to decide. I also want to point out Angel Giraldez is an incredible miniature painter. If you do not follow him, find Angel Giraldez on Instagram. He's the one who painted up this Cthulhu monster that you're looking at right now. You can also see a lot of the other miniatures that he painted for this project. He is absolutely incredible, but he is a professional, so of course he's supposed to be professional. Let me know what you guys think about this Kickstarter or any other Kickstarters that are coming out. And please take a look at some of my other videos that I've done for Kickstarter and some of my painting videos that I've done for other Cool Mini or Not games. And I will see you all next time.